Hello and welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining us again. This is a quick review of the Cateye Velo Wireless. So the unit itself, the head unit, is quite small and discreet. It's an LCD display, it's not touchscreen or anything like that. Everything's operated from this central multi-operational button on the front. There are a couple of buttons on the back which I'm going to show you shortly, and also the several modes. So attaching the unit's quite easy and straightforward. It sits on a shoe which is attached to the handlebars via two plastic tie wraps. You can attach it to anywhere you like as long as the tie wraps will fit round. Being wireless, of course, there's no wires from the head unit to the pickup. Pickup being located down on the fork of the bike, and the sensor down at the wheel is also very easy to attach to the bike. You can put it either on the front fork or on the rear subframe somewhere, as long as you can get this magnet attached to your spoke. And what you've got to bear in mind is that the pickup has got to be within 5mm of the magnet, so that's to ensure that you get proper performance out of the device. The other slight issue that there is with this, on this bike it's a quick removable front wheel, so it's very easy to knock the pickup out of the way. As you can see there, it's only the friction of the tie wraps that holds it in place. So I've not had any issues with it going over rough terrain or anything like that moving, but occasionally when you pull the front wheel off the bike for putting it in the car or what have you, it is very easy to knock out the way, and you've got to remember to make sure that that gap here is within 5mm. So now we look what modes the unit has. So currently I've got it set to miles per hour. When you first turn the device on, you do get the option to select kilometres or miles per hour, as well as some other functions. The instructions are quite complicated, I have to say, so you do have to play around a little bit to set it up properly. So it's all operated off this single multifunction button on the bottom of the display. Currently it's displayed miles per hour and calories, so I've used 69 calories. Yeah, I know it's not a lot, but to get to the point where I'm filming here, as we press it, you can see I've done 3 miles since I reset the device. I'll put it back to factory settings for this demonstration. You've got the time function there, so you can see it's about 20 to 6. I've been riding for 21 minutes and 22 seconds. I've covered the distance 3.22 miles, average speed of 9 miles an hour, a maximum speed of 25.4 miles per hour, and we're back to the calories again of 69. So it's quite easy to go through each of the various functions. A lot of people are asking how easy is it to remove from the bike. Well, it's that easy. So you can see it's just like a dovetail type fitting, not too dissimilar to that of a GoPro, I suppose, although the two wouldn't be compatible, leaving only this small shoe attached to your bike. So you can carry this off, go and store it in your pocket if you're leaving the bike somewhere, and it just attaches by sliding it back onto the shoe, as easy as that. Now, while we've got the device off, you'll notice on the back there are 2 more buttons. The left button here is a reset button. That resets it all to factory settings, so it's as if you've just bought the device. And then you have a menu button which you hold for 2 seconds to get into all the menus. In conjunction with the menu button, you then use the multi-operational button on the front to select your various settings. So the settings that it allows you to play around with is your measurement unit, which is miles per hour, kilometres an hour, your wheel diameter. Now this is very important to make sure that your wheel diameter is set correctly. So it goes all the way from, I think it's something like 23 inches, I'll have to verify that on the instructions, up to 29 inches. And it also has a chart which gives you the circumference of the tyre, so you can ensure that it is an accurate readout, if you like. The actual position on the spoke where you put the magnet wouldn't really matter. It's just counting the revolutions per minute of the tyre, given the circumference of the tyre that you've already programmed. Using this, it'll work out your correct speed and distance. And also the rate at which it feeds back or displays the information is reasonably quick. I've not counted, but it looks like it's every couple of seconds or something like that. So from a standstill to movement, give it 2 seconds or something, and then you'll start to get a display. As you speed up and slow down, you've got that same sort of delay of readout. It's completely acceptable. It doesn't cause any issues or anything like that. Overall, I'd say the device is quite high quality. So the only slight issue is, as I've said before, is the way that the sensor on the front fork is attached via the tie wraps. It is very prone to moving around and things. not so much as you're riding, but definitely when you're removing the wheel and replacing it. So you've got to always be aware to make sure the sensor is within 5mm of the pickup. But other than that, it does seem very good quality. I'm quite happy with it. It's waterproof. There is a battery. It's a CR2032. It is. I'll put up on the screen if I'm wrong with saying that. Very common, very easy to get. You get like 12 off Amazon for 15 quid or something. So battery life seems very good. The device does go to sleep if you leave it and don't touch it. So it does have a battery saving mode as well in that respect. So it will shut itself down. In sleep mode, on the screen it'll just display the word sleep. So it doesn't completely go off. It's always using some amount of power. Also, there's a battery on the pickup on the front wheel, which is the same battery that the head unit uses. So it's been very well thought out that you can buy a pack of batteries and it's compatible with both the head unit and the pickup. Overall, am I happy with the unit? Yes, I am. Price is very good. I paid under £40 for mine. It wasn't on special offer or anything. You can pick them up from Amazon or your local bicycle shop. They're easy to get hold of. And I think for the price, you can't really go wrong. So yep, thumbs up from me. It all seems to do what it says on the tin. So yeah, quite happy with it.